As Lawrenceburg moves into the future, there are some places and even some departed people who've decided to remain in the past. We got a chance to visit one of these places today as we had the opportunity to tour the Old Anderson Hotel with Jeff Waldridge of the Lawrenceburg Ghost Walk.
I'm Jeff Waldridge with the Lawrenceburg Ghost Walk, and I'm seated in the very haunted Anderson Hotel. Now, today we're going to take you on a tour of the hotel because we've been straightening things up, been doing a little work up here. We want to show you what we've done. And I also want to tell you about a couple of things that are on the way. A lot of people seen recently there was a big film crew in town, and I can't really say too much about it, but that will be coming up this year. Very soon you'll be able to see it on national TV. And when we can release more information, we will. So join me as I take you on a tour of the hotel. This hotel was constructed in the late 20s, early 30s, and it was open all the way until the late 80s when it was apartments. Went through many owners over the years, and through the newspapers and other research I've found all kinds of documents that have given me a little vision of what the hotel was like. I found a hotel advertisement book from the 50s where you could stay here for $2 up front a night. And I've actually been able to examine the hotel and figure out where the original rooms were. And it had 20-something original rooms. They all had little breezeways over the door, and that's how we've been able to figure out where they were. Because it has been changed a little bit due to the apartments. So now I'm going to tell you a little bit about the ghost up here. This place has a lot of activity. Pretty much every room inside of the place we've gotten some type of activity. So recording, people have seen things. Now the room right next to this one that I'm standing in, a lot of females get touched. There's a male presence in there and he don't like females for whatever reason. And we've got him on recorder several times. There's other ghosts throughout the entire building. We've found that there's about 12 to 13 ghosts. I know that's kind of cliche according to the old movie, but we have found that. We've gotten evidence for those type of ghosts. We've gotten recordings. We've seen things. People have been touched. People have heard things. So the activity up here is pretty prevalent. Alright, so I'm going to show you a couple things, some interesting artifacts that we found up here. The first thing is this little scroll type thing. We found this in one of the rooms and we've yet to figure out what it is, what writing it is. It looks almost like it's Hindu or something like that. But if anybody out there seeing this, feel free, let us know, contact the downtown Lawrenceburg folks, and we want to know what this says, or at least what language it's in. And another thing I've got in front of me here, in most rooms we found kind of protection sticks. And I guess when it was apartments, they would get some characters up here from time to time that were, I guess, not really rough, but kind of dangerous. So close to the doorways in some of the apartments were these huge sticks. And some of them actually had handles that were fashioned inside of the stick. Now this one don't. This is just a very large stick, but I would hate to be hit with this. I'm sure that would take care of business.
Covering all your community news and events, this is Downtown Lawrenceburg, KY.com.